For our film project, our group's name was Seesaw. Our habit was Sharpening the Saw, Habit 7. The film project presented elementary students with 8 habits that would help lead to success in everyday life. Habit 7, Sharpening the Saw, encourages students to take breaks from their work to prevent frustration and burnout. Mental health and Habit 7. Among U.S. adolescents ages 12 to 17 in 2021 to 2023, 20% reported symptoms of anxiety in the past 2 weeks. 18% reported symptoms of depression in the past 2 weeks. Breaks can improve our moods, overall well-being, and performance capacity. Habit 7 relates to Sustainable Development Goal 3, good health and well-being, as taking a break and improving your mental health promotes overall well-being.
For our project process, to make this project, our group started by making a script to follow. We drew all the images on paper. After that, the group drew images of each character and background digitally, combining them into an animated video. We made an animated video to capture the attention of a young audience and break down the message in a way that young students could understand and relate to. For our animation, we decided to go down the route of using animals instead of humans, just so children wouldn't feel singled out and see that there were characters on screen that they didn't look like or feel like.
Our project has strong connections to two Sustainable Development Goals, SDG 3, good mental health and well-being, and SDG 4, quality education. Our habit itself, sharpening the saw, was directly connected to SDG 3, as sharpening the saw is all about taking mental health breaks to prevent burnout. While creating and presenting our project, we had to keep in mind who our audience was and what the purpose of the whole reel was to them. For us, it may have been a project we were assigned to do for a grade, but for the students, it was a film that helped them better learn and understand their 7 habits. This mindset leans into SDG 4. If we didn't keep our audience in mind while developing our civic dialogue both in the reel and while presenting the film, the whole point of the project may have easily flown over their heads. Learning wasn't only done by the younger students, though. We, as students ourselves, learned more about leadership skills throughout the whole project, from managing the little things like deadlines and working through communication issues, to actually leading discussions with the kids that further instilled the concept of sharpening the saw in their mind. We were able to develop our own newfound approaches and skill sets when it came to being teachers, role models, and especially leaders. This video was taken during the session a few of us served in. From the short snippets shown in this presentation, you can see how many students were eager to participate in the discussion after the film. Their excitement and enthusiasm for the subject they were learning more about, the 7 habits, was exactly what we wanted to see, even if what was most memorable from some of the videos was Minecraft and horses. Many of the students raised their hands and answered that their personal favorite habit from the film was sharpen the saw, and they were also able to explain why. This result is exactly what we, as leaders and teachers, were aiming for.
After viewing the film, each student was given an exit ticket to fill out where they would share their opinions about this film. The film was very well received and had lots of positive comments from the students and the teachers who really enjoyed this event. Some things the kids said were, "I like Sharpen the Saw because you save the world," and not to work 24/7 on math and studying, and to have a break and then you can do more. This shows that they really started to understand how SDG 7 can really help. A review from a teacher said that she will work on sharpening her saw after the film, showing that not only did it have a positive effect on the kids, but also the adults. SDG 7 also got second place when the teachers were asked what they believe most targeted the intended behavior of the habit.
Overall, the project was a huge success. All of the feedback we received from the film as a whole and our own personal part in it were majorly positive, and many teachers and students alike wish to see the film festival again next year. Our group managed to accomplish our goal of teaching elementary students how to quote unquote sharpen the saw properly, while still keeping the act of learning fun and creative. Building up our own leadership skills while informing our youth on how to be successful later in life and having that information stick, this film festival was 5 stars for all parties involved. How are we sure it is? Well, when a little girl runs up to hug you before she has to go back to class, you know you made a big impact.